Welcome guys to the channel. We're at the Church of Brothern at the East Chippewa, something like that. Anyways, let's get started. I don't know how many of these we're going to do because it is snowing pretty good and it's colder than the devil out here. But anyways, we have Jacob, 1846 to 1912, Catherine, his wife, 1847 to 1919. We can't see this one, but I think it is 1858, I think, but I wouldn't swear to it. Then we have a Murray, 1841 to 1908. We have a John, August 30th, 1840 to November 28th, 1903. Caroline, his wife, March the 7th, 1845 to February 8th, 1911. Then we have another John, 1862 to 1849. Anna, 1847 to 1923. Can't see this one. Here we have another Jacob, October the 20th, 1843 to August 14th, 1921. Nancy, his wife, July the 16th, 1845, December 24th, 1912. Then we have a Yoder, Frederick, 1879 to 1961, and Anna, 1876 to 1938. Then we have a Jacob, June 22nd, 1843 to May the 23rd, 1907. Catherine, his wife, January the 14th, 1849 to October the 5th, 1906. Then we have Henry, August 13th, 1865 to February 26th, 1916. Nancy, March the 18th, 1876 to August 18th, 1908. Then we have a William. Looks like it's going to be 1896 to 1926. And then we'll do this one. We have David, 1850 to 1895, and his wife, 1849 to 1936. Then we have a John, 1876 to 1949. And then we have a Jacob, 1878 to 1906. And his wife, 1882 to 1950. All right. Then we have, I'm not sure on the name. Looks like 1905 to 2005, and Harry, 1898 to 1973. Then we have a Susan, 1862 to 1945. Can't see that one. Then we have Anna, 1857 to 1933. And Martha, it looks like 1866 to, I'm not sure, 1962, I think, or 1862. I'm not sure on that one. We have Joseph, May the 31st, 1827 to December the 18th, 1907. We have Suanna, June the 14th, 1829 to January the 11th, 1919. I can't tell nothing on that one, guys. It looks like 1891, but I ain't sure on the name. Here we have Viola, 1891 to 1990. Reverend John, 1886 to 1968. Then we have Elger, 1855 to 1904. And Ella, I think, 1861 to 1929. Don't take none of the names or any of the readings. I take 100% because I could mess up on either one. All right, here we have somebody who died in, looks like 1891. Then we have a Gabrielle, 1817 to 1896, and his wife, 1817 to 1891. Then we have Elizabeth, 1848 to 1940. And I'm not sure on that name either. 1840 to 1929. I believe this is a Mennonite cemetery. Seems like. That might be a mini-night name, but I'm not sure. Here's a William, 1839 to 1898, and his wife, 1850 to 1923, and they're a Civil War veteran. Here we have a Catherine, 1900 to 1977. Here we have a John, 1857 to 1952, and a Rudy, 1858 to 1942. Then we have Francis, 1896 to 1936, and a Robert, 1930 to 1935. Then we have a Howard, 1890 to 1914. Then we have SZ, July the 8th, 1855 to August 14th, 1922. And Sarah, January the 1st, 1857 to September the 28th, 1907. Then we have WM, I don't know how you pronounce that name, Lightning Water, born January the 30th, 1819, died July the 11th, 1896. Elizabeth, Lightning Water, Walter, not Walter, sorry. Born November the 23rd, 1825, died June the 23rd, 1802. Or 1902. Then we have McFadden, David, 1877 to 1956, Pastor, 1905 to 1955, and Florence, 1850 to 1976. All right, let's jump right in here and get a few of these. Then we have a Henry Yoder, 1845 to 1922, and a Martha, his wife, 1861 to 1935. Very cool. Then we have a Elza Mezer, or something like that. I don't know for sure. 1855 to 1889. Then we have a Jacob Murray, October the 11th, 1834 to February 19th, 1922. Sarah, his wife, May the 22nd, 1836 to March the 2nd, 1912. Then we have a Daniel, I don't know how you pronounce that name, Mescator or something like that. Daniel, 1845 to 1927. Susan, his wife, 1856 to 1944. Then we have a Peter, 1838 to 1927. Then we have a Hepsper, died January the 2nd, 1906, I think. Then we have a J.K. Hoffman, 1843 to 1914. Very cool. Then we have a Rennecker, I think it is, 1887, Gertrude to 1970. Then we have Mary V, 1892 to 1947. Then we have Adam, 1855 to 1939. Catherine, 1866 to 1923. Then we have Alice, 1857 to 1917. Then we have a Mary, January 21st, 1869 to June 28th, 1905, I think it says. Then we have a Mary something, 1892 to 1951. Very cool. And that's getting a little late on that one. We don't want to do that one. Not that one. We can do this one. Here's 1925 on this one. Or 1825. 1825 it looks like. Here we have a Marie, 1921 to, I want to say 1990, but I wouldn't swear to it. And I don't like that year either. Here's Henry. He was in a war. 1839 to 1916, and Mary, his wife, 1855 to 1917. All right. Then we have, it looks like Leo. He was a private in World War I, January the 5th, 1892 to January the 30th, 1983. Then we have Lloyd, 1921 to 1943, Sarah, 1893 to 1940, and John, 1889 to 1970. Then we have Norman, 1868 to 1927, his wife, 1863 to 1943. And Bernita, 1910 to 2006. Raymond, 1910 to 1978, I believe. Then we have, this is a pretty stone, but I'm not sure on the name. It's 1923 to 1936. And then here's this one. All right. Then we'll move on a little bit. We'll go right here. William, 1855 to 1935. Mary, 1858 to 1928. All right, guys, hang on just a minute. All right, guys, here's one. It's pretty cool. In memory of Harry, born November 26, 1895, killed in action at the Battle of Mount something, October the 11th, 1918. Buried at whatever. I don't know what the name of it is. But anyways, there it is, guys. All right, guys. I'm going to end this one because my phone's getting too wet, and we'll start up another one somewhere else. But appreciate you watching, and peace. I'm out of here.